bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
The numbers are growing, and maybe you're part of those numbers. We're talking about our wonderful seniors and the quality of life. It's there, and how do we make an easy resource for all of them? Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Joe Bisicchia. This is Comcast Newsmakers. We're talking about filling a need with Grazina Chrisman. She's the founder and president of Seniors A to Z, and we're also going to talk about new resources in many ways for seniors, all at the fingertips. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
And when I say at the fingertips, when we talk about the internet, the world is there. The numbers, we cannot deny them. They're amazing, aren't they?
They're astronomical. They're astronomical. Think about it this way. The fastest growing segment in the U.S. today are 85 and older. Wow. In 2010, 13% of our population is going to be 65 and older. And then there's the senior tsunami that's coming. That phrase came from the Brookings Institute. In 2011, when the boomers retire, there's going to be a lot of need for seniors, for senior activities, all kinds.
Now let's talk about that, because you said activities. Some folks will know there's going to be a lot of needs. If we were doing a financial show, we'd be doing many things about different opportunities for seniors, what they have to do to keep smart. There's also other things, all about quality of life, following their independence. How important is that?
Absolutely. It's very important. As a matter of fact, I always say a senior isn't a senior anymore today. Everybody automatically thinks of, wheelchairs and heavy health care and legal situations, and that's there for the elderly, for the real elderly. But today, a senior who is just retired, chances are, unless they've had some bad luck, they're raring to go.
What's fascinating about the internet, too, is the way seniors are falling in love with it. Many of those that are just joining that number now, of course, this is so not new to them. It's just a part of their body to be using the internet now. So how important is it for them to use this as a tool?
Well, I think we're all used to, more and more these days, to immediate data. Nobody wants to wait for information coming in catalogs, especially if you're at a distance. And that's the other thing, is families are very spread apart these days. So information is sought across state lines. And so as a result, the internet lends itself, any online solutions lend themselves much more easily.
Okay, and you're on the internet. We're going to talk about your website. And let's be clear, this is for free, correct?
Absolutely.
Any kind of help. That doesn't mean you're not will be out there. Obviously there's ways that, the internet is used towards making money in advertising and all of that. But this is for free for people to click onto it.
It's a public service.
And what would they see on the website?
Well, there are categories. Think of it this way. Think of it as a very focused yellow pages that has additional abilities that a catalog can't do. You've got categories of information, everything from the heavier topics of healthcare and housing to the fun things like dating for seniors, ongoing job opportunities, help with paperwork, help in relocation and downsizing, all of those types of things. There's glossaries to help with a lot of new terms that are out there. There's abilities to save information that you find, so that if you come back to the website, you don't have to keep doing your searches over again. So it's a tool to help people. One
of the things I love about our seniors is their independence. Let's talk a little bit more about that, because the internet actually works towards that. It's the world for them in front of their own eyes. How important is it to give them independence, but also not to take advantage of our seniors?
And aging in place is becoming a very common term. And people are realizing that we're not going to be able to build enough infrastructure even to put everybody into more institutionalized situations. So aging in place retains people's independence, and that's a very, very major trend these days.
Let's talk about those who are just stepping into the bounds of that term, seniors, because you mentioned, and let's make that clear, because that's the headline of this, 2011, the numbers are going to go even higher. Right now, there's going to be so many of us that need to reinvent our lives, and thank goodness, living longer lives. You're saying that they need resources.
They need resources, but they need resources to help them change their lives. A lot of them are looking to not fully retire, technically retire, but they're looking to go out there, try out new things that they've never tried before. There's all types of resources that help people work through those issues.
Again, that website is seniorsa2z.com.
That's correct.
Thank you for being with us.
My pleasure.
This hour's newsmaker has been Grazina Chrisman. She's the founder and the president of Seniors A to Z. I'm Joe Bisicchia for Comcast Newsmakers. Hey, we're on the internet as well. We're at CN8.tv.